Long doubleheader day, but 2 more wins in the books. Coach 7-0 at home so far this year against a Youngstown State team whose record's really not going to reflect some of the quality that they have. And to get a 4-game sweep at home, we were just talking before we started taping here, that's just hard to do no matter who it is.
It's just about impossible, honestly. A 3-hole hitter, the kid that's playing third for them, he's going to be a pretty high pick, and they got a couple, 2 or 3 pretty good arms, and they were able to change looks out of the bullpen. I thought their lefty they brought in today has got a chance to be pretty good. And the kid on the back end, the kid that threw the last inning, he's running up there 90-plus. So really proud of our guys. As we talked earlier, we can't practice this. We can only practice 4 hours max a day by NCAA rules. And for our guys to keep grinding and keep hanging in there, when it's 35 degrees and the sun went down, it got kind of cold for everybody. But just really proud of our effort. I thought we played really good defense. Had some big at-bats there. Basen really had a big at-bat. I thought Roland was a lot better swinging the bat the second game than he was the first game. And, we're still kind of learning on the fly. But, again, 4 really good wins.
2 big home runs in the first game. The offense really came alive. You've had a lot of extra base hits this week. We could go down the list. Just about everybody's had one, starting from the Wake Forest game on Wednesday. And then game 2, you got into another pitching battle, which is kind of like the John Hamilton game from yesterday. And Hunter May looked awfully good. He's already got 3 wins out of the bullpen for you guys. It seems like you're picking the right guys at the right time, and guys are the right guys coming up at the right time for you right now.
So far, we hope it continues. I really, really think, again, we've talked about this a lot. You and I have talked about it, and I've talked to our coaches about it. Playing that makeup game at NC State, even though we lost that game, playing that level of team, a top 10 team in the country, on the road, that showed our guys where the bar's at. And, we struggled a little bit at Wake the other day, and they got another very good team again this year, and we get a chance to play them again on Tuesday. But, when you play that elite-level competition, especially early in the season like we've had a chance to do, it kind of sets the standard for what we need to get to as a team. And I think that's helped us, and hopefully it'll continue to help us. We got some tough games coming up. We got Wake on Tuesday. We got Kent State coming in here this weekend. We got Virginia Tech, midweek after that. I mean, it's going to continue to be difficult here as the rest of the season progresses.
Well, 4 wins in a weekend gives you a good night's sleep, but not a whole lot of rest because you're going to roll into that Tuesday noon game before next weekend. So you finally get into the rhythms. You got all 4 games in, and the weather was iffy, but it looks like you're able to kind of get the schedule set, and you guys can start being in routines, which I know is important for baseball players.
Yeah, now we got spring breaks on top of it. But, we'll get them up, get them around tomorrow. They need to, continue to stay and do the same things that they would do on a regular class day, hopefully, and eat right and get things done they need to get done, be ready to go.
Basen had a big bases-loaded infield single, get that go-ahead run and finish off the 4-game series. Is one of the leaders of this team. Kind of talk about how tough it is to kind of get through a whole weekend winning 4 games.
4 games against any team, especially Division I's tough. Youngstown State came out. They played well. They have a couple guys who could really swing the bat. So getting 4 wins out of that series is just great. Our pitching did good. Seeger and some other guys stepped up hitting-wise and ended up with the sweep.
One thing I wanted to point out before we really talk offense, golly, the defense looked outstanding this weekend. Guys were getting the balls. Roland played as well as he's played all year. Creech for the first game, and Elwood having to kind of sub in at second base. Well, the defense really moved around out there.
Roland looked really good. Me and him kind of switched back from short and third. Elwood just out of nowhere having to come in and play second did phenomenal. So did Creech the first game at second. Our outfield got to almost every ball out there. So it's always good to back the pitchers up. As long as the pitcher's working fast, we're willing to play defense behind them.
Yeah, talking with Mass after game 1, he kind of intimated that that's what you guys prefer, and with your feet kind of just moving all the time, it just kind of makes it look. You made some hard plays look easy out there, and I'm sure playing quickly keeps you kind of focused on the game.
Exactly. The faster we play, that's what Coach Hibbs points out, that we just got to play fast. That's the Niner way, and a lot of ground balls. And when the pitcher's working fast, it's easier getting a rhythm offensively and defensively. And this weekend we kind of put it all together, so it was nice.
A lot of times you're on base, it seems like Justin Seeger comes up and hits a ball off the wall. He's really seeing the ball well right now, but we could talk 4 or 5 guys in the lineup really having good weeks so far this week. How do you keep that momentum going?
Just keep swinging the bat. Practice, we'll get out here. We have an off day tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be guys out here in the cages swinging, probably in the weight room getting some extra work in. So this year everyone's just worked harder, and it's paying off right now.
Is that fun to see as a leader on this team? Guys kind of come out and be a little bit hungry here in 2013, try to prove yourselves again?
Yeah, last year was kind of a down year for us, so we're eager to be back on the field, and it's nice to get out to a good start, but we got to keep it going.
All right, 8-2, 4 wins this weekend, and you sir have a hit in all 10 games. Congratulations. Let's keep it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you.